Hey guys, I'm here today with a fun video, and it is going to be a wish list video for the Sephora upcoming spring VIB Rouge and Beauty Insider sale, as well as an Ulta wish list, because if everything goes according to how it has in previous years, we should be getting an Ulta 20% off coupon pretty soon as well. So I'm going to start with Sephora because the Sephora sale is first. It is going to start this weekend for Rouge. Then it's going to take a week off so everything can restock, and then it will resume the following weekend for Rouge, VIB, and Beauty Insiders, which I think is, I love how they're doing it. A lot of times they have like a week for Rouge and then only the VIB the next week, and I don't like it that way because there's no time for restocks, and if you're a Rouge, then when you start seeing like all the YouTube hauls, you can't shop anymore. So I think it's fair to let them shop both weekends, but I like that there is a break in between so that things can restock. So I will have the codes and everything linked down below, but I'm sure that you already know all about it if you're watching this video. And I'm not going to do a recommendations video because, quite honestly, I think they're kind of boring. You kind of already know what you want. You already know what I like if you watch me regular. So I'm just going to link my 2017 beauty favorites because that's going to be where you can get some recommendations. And I think it's more fun to find out what other people are wanting to spend their money on currently. So I don't have like a big list, but it's some expensive things. My philosophy with this is it's only 15% off. That's not a whole lot more than tax. But if it's something I'm going to buy anyways, skincare or something I'm about to run out of, then I might as well pick it up now as opposed to, in May when it's not on sale. So, Okay, first off, the thing that I'm most excited about, it is, if I could only get one thing, it's going to be the Drunk Elephant Acid Trip Kit. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Yeah, I have really fancy, technical stuff. It is going to be a half size of the TLC Night Serum, which I use currently and love. A half size of the C Firma Day Serum, which it's not like my favorite vitamin C serum, but it's definitely good. A small size of the Baby Facial, which I tried a sample of, and I was so curious that I'm like, I need to try it again. And then a little size of the Marula Oil, which I've actually gone through a full size of the Marula Oil, and it's nice, but it's definitely something that is good after the Baby Facial. So it's $100, I know, but I'm excited. And then also I'm going to pick up the Bee Hydra gel from Drunk Elephant as well. Now this item, I've gone through two of the little minis, and the first time I used it as like a moisturizer, and I didn't like it until another lady here on YouTube, Charlotte Milk and Honey Life or Milk and Honey channel, I talked about her recently. She said to mix it with the C Firma. It was amazing. It was amazing because my skin is not dry, but it's dehydrated sometimes, and that seemed to really help it. So I'm gonna pick that up. And then everything else is just a maybe to me. Okay, one other item that Charlotte always talks about that I kind of, it's like in the back of my mind and I just never pick it up. It's the Deborah Lippmann Rich Girl Hand Cream, and it has SPF 25. And she lives in LA, so, driving around her, hands out in the sun. And I just thought that would be something really interesting to possibly think of picking up with the upcoming summer. I'm a hand cream junkie. I'm in the car, in car line pretty often, every day. So I don't know if I'll pick it up in this sale or if I might try to wait and see if Dermstore has a 20% off sale soon, because they do carry Deborah Lippmann. Another item that, I kind of wish I had picked up in the fall, but at the same time, at the fall, usually, you're buying all your Christmas stuff, so the amount that you're planning on spending of yourself isn't as much. And it's a springtime fragrance. It's the Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom. I have gone through one of these small ones, and I have 3 or 4 samples right now. It is like my perfect favorite springtime fragrance. I adore it. So in November, I just don't really think about buying it. This is a perfume I don't want to be without at all, so I may pick up the small size right now and then try to make myself pick up the big size in the fall or ask for it for a Christmas gift because I love it. I mean, if I could have one perfume for the springtime, it would be Mimosa and Cardamom. And then also the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. It's like the Luminous Dewy Mist, which I actually do really like. So I thought about maybe trying one of these. It is $12, so I don't know, but it's definitely something that's on my mind. And then as far as that, the other things that I've thought about for this sale, the Dior Holographic Pink Lip Glow, I want to see in person, but my actual Sephora doesn't have a tester, so I don't know. The Pharmacy Honey Mask I want to pick up in the November sale, or ask for it for Christmas. I don't want to get it this time of year. The Olaplex number 3, I keep hearing everybody rave about it, but I've been told by 2 people now that their hairstylist said that basically if you don't do the whole system or put in with color or something like that, it's not like worth doing. So I don't know, that's something I need to think about. The Christophe Robin Sea Salt Hair Scrub, the mini size, I'm tempted to pick up because I love the Lush Big Shampoo. I just haven't bought it in a really long time, and I could get the small size of this for a lot less. And then also I do want to get a sample of the Clinique sunscreen. It's the white package with the yellow writing and yellow cap. I want to get a sample of that from Sephora. This is so tacky sounding, so that if I like it, I can order it at Ulta for 20% off. And then I do want to just look at that new Clinique lip balm. It's like baby pink. I'll link it down below so you can see what I'm talking about. One of my friends on here, Megan, she put it in her recommendation list. And so it's one of those things I just kind of want to check out because I didn't see it on Ulta's website. So that's what I have on my mind from Sephora. And then for Ulta, which we should be getting a 20% off sometime in April, which is more. So if it's something that is at Ulta, maybe wait and pick it up at Ulta. Now I know, like, okay, I love shopping at Sephora. I love it. I've been shopping there for so long. It feels nice and fancy, and I just like it. Where Ulta, I don't really like the shopping experience as much because my Ulta isn't really stocked. The products half the times are open and used. It's just a very messy, not really nice experience. You have to spend $50 for free shipping, but their point system is so good. Now I love getting the 100-point perks at Sephora, but if I could trade, I would definitely say, yes, Sephora, get on the Ulta train. You know, so they both have their pros and cons. Like, I do love, you know, getting the 100-point perks. It's nice things to try, but I'd rather have money off my purchases. And it's kind of hard to get into the Ulta thing, but once you start like hoarding your points, I think you get more into saving them. So my Ulta order, I have $125 worth in points right now. So if I couple it with a 20% off coupon, then everything in my current cart I'm going to get for pretty much free. So that tells you Ulta's point system is pretty good. And then I have a few things I might pick up as well. So the first thing in my Ulta cart, I want to get the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel Eye Patches. These have been on my list for such a long time. You know, I'm an eye gel junkie, so I want to get those. Also in my Ulta cart, because I mean these are the things I'm getting for sure. Like, I may add another thing. The Tarte Maneater palette. Makeup by Tiffany D talked about this a while back, and it was no longer available, and it's available again. I think it would be a great, like, all-in-one palette. Really excited. The Guerlain Eau de Parfum, the 1 ounce. Oh, I'm so excited to pick this up. Granted, I don't need perfume, but you know, it's free. And then some more Invisibobbles, but I want to get the Strong Grip. My hair is heavy. The other ones work fine, no problem, but I want to see what the Strong Grip's about, and I do want to get the black one. And then lastly, all of this is going to be for free, so, you know, the Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protection Spray SPF 50. My friend Megan that I was just talking about, she had shown this in her recommendations list, and I thought, you know, that sounds really nice. I'm going to get that. And then some more maybes. If I like the Clinique sunscreen from the Sephora, I want to get a sample of, I may get that. The Sea Booth Rose Sugar Scrub. I don't need any scrub. I love it. But right now it's buy 2 get 1 free. And I did the math, and if I use my $3.50 off coupon, then it's the same discount as a 20% off coupon. So that's what it is. It's amazing body scrub. Probably my favorite body scrub of all time. So I don't know if I'll pick it up this time. Let me see what else is on my list. I have like the Dr. Teal's Epsom salts I may get if I have extra, you know, money room, which I probably won't. I had thought about my Lancome stick foundation, which I know y'all are going to be like, whoa. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it right now because I'm loving the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation mixed with a smidge of the L'Oreal Pro Matte. That's what I'm wearing today. It's like the best foundation. And then I do want to look at the Clinique glosses. I've looked at them in person already, but the Caramel Pop and the Air Kiss, I want to look at them again because they look pretty, but like I mean, I really don't need any makeup, so I don't know. And then also I want to look at somewhere, because I haven't yet, those new L'Oreal Shine lipsticks, the shade Shining Peach and the Glossy Fawn, I think it's called. I've heard they don't have the same L'Oreal lipstick scent as other ones, so I do want to like sniff them and make sure they don't smell like that, because that is a deal breaker for me. So I mean, I may go over my Ulta amount by, you know, under $20, but other than that, my Ulta haul is going to be pretty much free, so I'm only going to really be spending money at Sephora. So like I said, Ulta, I only really buy something when they have a point multiplier, like 5 times the points on IT Cosmetics or 2 times the points for your birthday or something like that. So my points really stack up pretty quick. It's not that I'm shopping there that much and buying that much. I mean, I've bought stuff, don't get me wrong, but I try to only make purchases. I just wait. I know what I want, and when it's on sale or points, that's when I get it. And as far as Ulta recommendations, the same things as, you know, watch my favorites from last year. You'll see things there, but I am going to show you one thing that is, I think you really should pick up. I've done a video about it. It's amazing. I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can see. I think it's worth looking at, especially for a 20% off coupon. It's the Revlon One Step Volumizer Hair Dryer. I use it every time I wash my hair. It's amazing. I have a video talking about it if you want to look more about it. There's plenty of videos on YouTube about it. People are doing like real fancy tutorials. Not fancy, but you know, better than my video talking about it. So anyways, that is all for this. Oh, one last thing. Don't forget to, before you shop Sephora or Ulta, check out Ebates and Mr. Rebates. Let's pull it up right now, and I can tell you which one has higher cash back. And I will put my links down below if you've never signed up, and you can sign up because I think a lot of times they have a promotional period where if you sign up for through somebody's link, you can get like a discount or extra credit in your account or something like that. Okay, on Ebates right now, Sephora is 2.5. Now granted, that can change any day. And Ulta is 3%. So, but like I said, I'll put my links down below. If you have not checked them out, I think, because Mr. Rebates, nobody talks about Mr. Rebates, but it has a higher percentage half the time. Okay, it's 4% cash back, so it's almost double what Ebates was for Sephora. And then Ulta is 5%. So Ebates was 3 and Ulta on Mr. Rebates is 5. So definitely check them both out. It just depends. I check, and whichever one has the higher percentage is the one I used to shop through. I've gotten checks back from both of them, so they're both legit. You don't pay any bit more. You just get extra money back. So anyways, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed my wish list. I think that's fun. And tell me what is on your wish list down below, because you might inspire me or talk me out of something. So that's all. Thanks. Bye.